my name's Itchinader, resident lurker of the Des Brigade forums and host of the famed and long-running late-night anime stream, where I showcase just about every type of anime series I can get my hands on.
Hello, ladies. Looking for something to do on those long, lonely nights? Then come on down to Late Night Anime every Saturday night with your host, the one and only Itchinader. Late Night Anime. It's some freaky shit.
From the silliest of comedies to the toughest of B-grade shonen, I show just about everything animated under the rising sun. What to show tonight on Late Night Anime? What to show tonight on Late Night Anime? Record of Lodos War. Not really a record of anything I enjoyed. Cat Planet Cuties. Not cute enough. Astro Boy. Like anybody's ever heard of that series. Oh, here we go. Green Legend Ron. Fun for the whole family. Well, except for hentai, but that's a dream for another day. Well, I started back in 2010, being a not-so-well-known visitor of the Des Brigade site. I, like many of the older followers, partaked in the old Jesu Taku stream, the Popcorn Bucket. A stream where members of the forum could just chat around, watch some sweet anime, and actually not be overcrowded by spam bops. Also, as the title states, my stream is Late Night Anime, obviously paying respect to the days of old television where the likes of Toonami, Swim, and hell, even Tech TV's Anime Unleashed got into the act of bringing Western culture the refined art of anime straight from Japan. It's just a staple from my own childhood. Those are the days. Well, first, with any good stream, I have to find shows that'll actually interest people to come over and watch them, so I look through my shelf here and see if anything at all will spark interest from the most avid of anime fans like myself. Spark interest like, Geo Armor. Bet you really want to see this. No, you don't. It's just Nazis and aliens. And Dirty Pair Flash. Well, it's not really that flashy. In fact, it's kind of tired and really insulting to the source material that is Dirty Pair. Or Lost Universe. Yeah, Lost Universe. It's Slayers in space. Except not all that funny. And then comes the real tedious and long-winded process of getting stuff off of my DVDs, converting it to my computer, making sure the files are small enough to upload onto live stream, and yada yada yada. I don't really want to bore you with all the details that go into converting and putting stuff onto the stream viewable to an audience. It's just technical jargon, and you can get most of these ripping files for free on the web internets, like a DVD decryptor. That's a real handy tool that I use often. That's just free and kind of easy to. It's not really easy to use. It has kind of a learning curve, but you can get used to it pretty quick. And that's about it. Worst part of being a weekly streamer, the drinking game. When the stepsister coincidentally falls on her younger brother, you just gotta take another drink. Oh, girl. God damn it. Stupid anime. Why does anime have to have so many cliches? Best part of being a weekly streamer, well, it's definitely the chat interaction. Whether it's someone making a great joke, quip, it's always funny to just laugh at some of the shit I put on the air. And usually people are really talkative. They always just vent their social lives onto the chat, and it's not really something that needs to be said out loud on the internet where people can just berate you about it. I try to listen to their worries and their strives, even if I don't care a bit sometimes, 'cause I do care. Please don't leave me. But seriously, who gives a crap about what the chat has to say? I don't. Brofist. Please don't leave me. I'm nothing without you. Oh, yeah, I'm always open to more streamers entering the fray of this wild pasture we've opened up, but whatever you choose to show on your live stream, make sure it's something that you love to watch. You don't always have to follow that template of just showing anime or cartoons, unless you really like to do it, like I do. But just make certain that you don't kick yourself in the butt for showing something you can't stand or just to appease your audience. I mean, what do they know anyways? Don't stop watching me! Forever alone. Well, as many of you may know, I am the forefront man mostly in charge of putting together the actual live stream for Anime BluesCons that I've been doing since its inception. And being this year the second time at the convention, it was a real hair-wrenching time trying to get the cameras working and making sure the stream was just operating at 100% efficiency. And of course, with all this pressure on me to make this viewable live to an audience and have them see what we were actually doing when the lights were not going out because of the time delay, and I had to move a lot of lamps around and shit. It was just really, really frustrating getting everything just perfect for the stream. I was running around the hotel room trying to push furniture around and getting cameras aligned just right, and last minute switching over to another room for just lighting purposes. So during the live stream at Anime's BluesCon for the second year, some may remember that a certain jackass, I don't know his name, but I hope he's getting his just desserts, pulled the fire alarm inside the hotel, causing all of us to vacate the premises for what seemed like hours in this Memphis humidity, with hundreds of sweaty otaku all around us. It was unbearable. And we just stayed out there for what seemed like the longest time. They finally let us in, back to the hotel room, and it was like an hour or hour and a half, it seemed like. And as soon as they let us in, I was like one of the first people to run straight back to the hotel room as fast as I could, hoping that we could salvage the stream, knowing that people have left with nobody there and just an intermission signal for just God knows how long. But when I got back to the hotel room and looked at the viewership, it was the same. Nobody left at all. 0 people left the stream. Maybe they were concerned that we had disappeared for so long, and maybe they just really, really wanted to see Pocky the Grappler. I kind of hope that's the case. But it's just great news to hear that people just want to stay to watch us or just really care about what we do here at the stream. It really brings a warmness to my heart that people care that much about us. Yeah, it really does. I'm not crying, I just got tears in my eye. I mean... I'm not crying, I'm just really happy that people care that much. Thank you. Thank you all. Closing statements. Best thing I can say to those who have viewed my stream and those who may watch it in the future, from the bottom of my heart, thanks. It's been over 2 years since I started this crazy thing, and I'm glad I can bring something that'll make your weekends even more classier than they already are. So stay classy, folks. More content is coming from Late Night Anime, and we're still going strong. 4 more years! 4 more years! 4 more years!